Well, hello! And welcome to the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day. And today is day 306. And we are looking at Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. And this is a little bit like Advanced Wars, kind of like Advanced Wars, like Ogre's Tactics. It is a turn-based tactical RPG. We'll have a quick look at the options because we always do. We are playing it on a pad because this does have full controller support, or at least claimed full controller support. And there are our options. Instant text. Well, we'll leave that disabled for the time being. If it gets too annoying, we'll turn that on. We'll turn tactical grid on. We'll leave animation speeds on normal for the moment, and that's your limit of your graphical options is windowed, large, or full screen. So let's stick with that. To the title. Shut down? You mean exit? This is version 1.3, and we are going to play a new game. Any moment now. Ooh, select the difficulty. Cadet. All player units take 50% less damage from all sources. Great if you just want to view the story. It still has the full game without risk of defeat. Captain, enemies are well balanced. Several key levels can be moderately challenging. A great starting point for most players. And Warlord, HP and attack power is increased for the enemies. Only for experienced players. Choose at your own risk. We'll just go with Captain, given that is the default. We will leave tutorials enabled, and we shall begin the game. Start, yes please. There you are, child of destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time. You will find. What will we find? Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue, or will this land's people remember you as an adversary? Probably the latter. A desperate beggar comes to you demanding money. What do? Intimidate him into backing down, talk your way out of the situation, or offer him a warm meal at the local pub. He should get a job. Intimidate him into backing down. You were blessed with a child. If you could choose their fate, what would it be? Well, if he was a famous musician, he'd give me all of his money. As a general, he'd be off fighting wars, and as a devout follower of the faith, he'd be given the church's money. So, a famous musician, of course. You must give up your most valuable possession. What is it? Yeah, faith is not valuable at all, so we'll happily give away faith. What do you look for most in a mate? Well, beauty, wealth, and prestige or intellect. Wealth and prestige, because you can pay for plastic surgery. And intellect, well, buy some books. What is the most important trait a leader should have? The ability to bring people together, an unshakable love for the people, or the power to command respect and fear? The power to command respect and fear. Which form suits you? I can either be a man or a woman. I cannot be an octopus. All the best leaders are octopuses. Or octopi, because they have 8 arms. Always handy. Oh, we're gonna be him. No, that is the wrong name. How do we delete this? I don't see a delete button on there, which is weird. We are, of course, going to be... We could probably type this on the keyboard, in all honesty. Buddy! For that was his name. Yes. Thank you. What an intriguing soul. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. The year is 972. Armitage, capital city, the Empire of Veridira. Where's Fuddy? We want to know where Fuddy is. This is quite 16-bit old school. Yeah, is that the old Fud? By gods, the child survived. And the father? Perished, fighting for the nobles, just like most of the young and the stout. The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named... Buddy. He is so beautiful, just like his name. May he live to see a better world. "25 years pass." Oh look, it's a map. The world of Tanra. It's almost like Thundercats. In the year 1990, in the 1997th year of our age, 3 realms rule the land. Armitage, Rimorg, and Embor. Oh, maybe not. Sanyuna? The Kingdom of Sanyuna. His wealth earned it the title of Kingdom of Gold. The technologically advanced Free Republic of Sandareka. And the hegemonic empire of Viridia, the world's military and economic superpower, where our story begins. One generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of the Viridian Succession. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. However, it left deep scars in the people's hearts as resentment against the excess of the ruling class rose to boiling point. fine people who had lost so much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the Empire sought to rebuild. Yeah, your taxes are going up. 25 years after the end of the Succession War, a man named Antares, a battle-worn general, kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. You can tell he's a rebel because he's got a patch on his eye. And all evil people have patches. And cats. They have patches and cats. That's how you can tell. Scotland the Brave. I'm not sure how that goes. He now controls a territory in the forest known as the Eastwall District. That's a pretty big forest, really, isn't it? If that's a world superpower, that forest is absolutely massive. It's a good job it's not in Brazil, because it wouldn't be half that size now. Driven by what he believes to be undue hardships by the central government, Antares threatens to sack the imperial capital. His demands are not met. The ambitious Prime Minister, Casimir, has called the general's bluff and has decided to take military action. He's going to burn the forest down, isn't he? He orders a force sent to Antares' stronghold at Eastwall Fortress. Two young and promising Imperial Army officers, Footy and his longtime friend Zelos. See, Footy's a better name than Zelos. What a stupid name Zelos is. Zelos. Zelos have prepared to meet General Antares in battle. Little could they know how much their adventure would change the course of history. We are at the Imperial encampment on the Eastwall province. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soldiers. That's surely going to be enough. Let's raise a glass to my friend, Footy. Said Zelos, who's had enough time to shave, even though he's in the camp. And his hair's rather nice for a... I think he's been spending more time in the mirror than he has on the field. Bet you all thought he wouldn't make it this far. Now ready to lead his first squad into battle, but I knew better. Not in the celebrating mood, Footy. No, Zelos, go back to your tent with your mirror. There's a lot on the line. The Empress's life is in our hands. Who's banging? Trying to talk here? I'm not worried. I don't think these guys can keep up with you. It helps having one-man army in our midst. We've got 8 men. I'm just a man. We've got gods on our side. I'm going to trust in my soldiers, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now. Don't underestimate the power of ideas. Look how this empire is starting to forget the ideas that built it. Well, you've just argued against your own power of ideas. If they've forgotten about the ideas that built it, then ideas are not important. And you're an idiot. With a proper leader, people would again feel part of something. There would be no generals going rogue. We've come a long way since the academy. I think you should be getting back to your academy. But now we face the real thing and stop the bloody banging. Comforty, let's brush up a bit. It's like a game of chess. You will command groups of soldiers known as squads, and each squad will have a leader. You appear as blue, And the enemy team appears red. Well, classically chess is black and white, so not an awful lot like chess. Time to engage in combat. First you must move your squad next to me. Select your squad, then set the tile next to my squad on the map to move. But that's nothing like chess. The exposition in these games always makes me laugh. Come on, I want to move. How do I move? Did it tell me how much I could move? Oh, maybe I have to select it first. There we go. Why would I move my piece in chess right next to the piece that is about to hit me? That would just be stupid. Unless I had another piece to back that piece up to stop it from being hit. Right, now it's time to attack. Choose the attack option, then target me. Careful. Defenders will counter attack if they can. This isn't exactly fair. I am one soldier with one sword, which you haven't even taken out. It's still strapped to your back. You're going to command the whole army someday. You must think of yourself as a leader. Well, if I'm a leader, why am I standing next to somebody with a sword? I'd be at the back of the field telling some other people to get hit by a sword. And your followers are your sword and shield. Yes, yes they are. First things first, show me what you've got. Wait. Wait. He didn't even tell me off for just waiting. And he didn't hit me even. What a fool. Attack. Right in the gullet. I lost. Now let's raise the stakes. You are now leading a squad with a good balance of troop types. You've got heavy armoured troops in front, or heavy infantry. Always rely on your heavy infantry to serve as the backbone of your army. Not only to protect weak allies, but to rush down and attack. Your squad also has 3 archers. Why have you put archers in quotes? These long-range troops are not as sturdy but can attack from a distance. Archers. Avoiding counter-attacks. I suppose they're going to shoot arrows. Your turn is up for now. Access the menu and enter to proceed. Play your face. Now you're ready. Attack me and try to take me down. Where are my thingies, majiggies? Attack. Yeah. My archers shot some arrows and hit the enemy and killed him. Nothing to it. There's a great deal. I thought I'd just killed you. Why are you still speaking? There's a great deal more to learn, but for now you should be able to lead our forces against Antares. There was a game on the Commodore 64 called The Armour of Antares. It had really good music in it. As we progress, tutorials will pop up and you'll be able to access them whenever you want. Aren't we lucky? Aren't you a bit early, Scav? We saw Antares' men celebrating in the Allied villages. The rebels have begun raiding the locals. General Antares is stooped to this. How far has he fallen since the Succession War? Send word to the capital. Maybe they can send us a real army. Yeah, not like you silly scouts. Way to demoralise your troops. You heard that, right? I did. We just called our soldiers not real army. Zealous, I know what you're thinking. How do you plan on explaining this to the higher-ups? Well, don't worry about them. You, me, and just our troops. Once we take down this rebellion, we'll be celebrities. What say you? Yeah, we can pay £8 a month and get our blue tick on Twitter. Okay, Zealous, I'm with you. But I'm calling the shots this time. Fine with me. I've got your back, buddy. Chapter 1. Rebellion. Good. Looks like I haven't sent much out yet. You should take these guys out to get some battle experience. Which ones? Oh, them. Okay. The archers. You can move your squad next to the enemy soldiers and attack. If you run into trouble, I'm right behind you. Take a break, Silas. I've got this. What?
Ready.
Right. Ready. Attack. The leader is called William. He is a 927 threat. And we are a 2,453 threat. We are twice as good as our threats. Nearly 3 times the threat. Can we move him? We can move Zelos as well. Let's move Zelos there. Wait. End turn. Oh. Nah. Rubbish. So I'm not actually controlling any of this when they're in battle. So it looks like the tactics side of things is actually on this map. We took some damage in that fighting, but we can heal it back by having support units such as the medic in your squad. While they cannot attack, support units help greatly to keep soldiers' losses to a minimum. And next we need to capture that town so we can liberate it from the rebels. Move any squad to the town's front gate and seize. Alright, you can go and do that. Go on, Zelos. You've got more of the threat stuff. Seize. And we'll steal all of their gold, because that's what you do when you sack a town. You steal it all. We got some gold and faction XP for our trouble. We'll need gold for a lot of things. Recruiting new troops, hiring mercenaries, buying artifacts, among others. Faction XP allows us to increase faction rank. As faction increases, our reputation will improve among the people. This will yield better shop prices, discover new technology, attract new recruits, and intimidate our enemies. The squad who captures objectives gets leadership and loyalty XP as well. That is the villain, you can tell with the eye patch. You really shouldn't be putting your eye patch stuff through your hair, you know. Like that. You should get a glass eye. The Imperial Army has arrived much sooner than I expected. Wolfgar, for that was his name. I'm trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe. I'll make them regret coming here, don't worry, General. Looks like we made it just in time. Are you ready for this, Sybil? All the way from Polter Towers? Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum. Just remember that one person's rebels and another person's freedom fighters. How do I know that I'm the good guys? For all I know, we could be the baddies. Are we the baddies? Your squad is tough soldiers, so should stay in front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from a safe distance. See that hill? It's more like a mound, to be honest. That's high ground. Very useful, especially for archers. Archers. Like me. Move me onto the hill so I can shoot further than normal. Over there, to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial Academy cadet of mine. We should meet up with them and join all of our forces together. Right, let us...
How can I help, my lord?
You can help by going there. And you can wait. And you are infantry.
I'm just getting started.
Of course you are. Attack! Now
We
you.
will always find a way.
Why can't you move? Should have moved you last, shouldn't I? Right,
Direct my blade.
oh.
For my people. For my homeland.
Heal. And turn. Yeah, take that. We leveled up. We got all the things. Excellent. Is it my turn now? Yes. Okay. If we can take that river fortress, the path to the main enemy base will be clear. Forts give defense bonuses and allow archers to shoot farther. And that goes for both sides, so we can't underestimate those defenders. Well, I think you
Stay strong, everyone.
shall... What?
Time to end this.
Attack. Oh, I can't. Well, that wasn't much use, was it?
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Attack. Level up.
How can I help, my lord? always find a way. Stay strong, everyone. I must stay strong.
Winner! Right, now you.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. We smacked you on.
They'll notice this one
I'm
for
just
sure.
getting started.
Surrendered. Yeah, she flaked out that time. Player phase. See that town? Yes, I do. To win wars, we must secure objectives. Objectives can be towns, mines, stables, or military bases. Towns like this, or gold mines provide gold. Any of our squads can capture objectives. We are going to... There. That's East Wall Fortress, home base of the enemy. That's heavily fortified, like most home bases. It provides defense bonuses to soldiers stationed there. Do not underestimate any base defender, even these clowns. There will be times when we are operating out of a home base. When that happens, you must defend it at all costs. If an enemy reaches our home bases... Should that be plural? It will force us into defeat. And nobody wants to be in defeat, do they? Because defeat smell. Especially if they haven't been washed.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
We will seize the iron mine. We've secured an iron mine. With the 3 iron we just gained, we can upgrade our troops to more advanced classes when between chapters. The resources are not consumed, just allocated. Meaning we can change class without any risk at all. Feel free to experiment. We certainly shall. Let us
Your command?
smack the archers. Good job. Right, you.
The battle lies before me.
Yes, it does. Why is it in yellow then? We can only get to the blue bits. Maybe the yellow bits are remaining healers. Oh. There we go. And you're a young archy person. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm guessing the yellow must be where we can attack. Let's go and sack another town. Oh, it's getting dark. We've really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebel commander at East Wall. Damned Imperial dogs. They are really this ruthless. The rest of you get out there and stop them. Our cause will not be snuffed out here. Looks like we've got another fight on our hands. Buddy, we're counting on you as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully the leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons.
time to act is now.
She is. End turn. Yeah, and I want to end the turn. Smack him. Oh no, he came around the outside. So we can jump him from behind. Surrendered! Ha ha ha! Yeah, take that. So he...
How can I help, my lord?
You can attack. Oh.
For Viridia!
We got a dragon scale army. Scale. What have we got? Some squad list. Footy.
Ready.
Heal. Good.
For my people, for my homeland.
They'll notice this one for sure.
End turn.
I must stay strong.
Wait, what's that do? Shuffle. Ah.
Direct my blade.
I thought we could join up with the other ones.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, let's move first. Well met. You're with the Imperial Army? My name's Sybil, Battle Maiden of Viridia. Jules and I were sent up the river to try and outflank the rebels. That's an impressive title, but you wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah? So what? Healing's just as important as hurting, isn't it? Of course. We're fortunate to have a priestess among us. Yeah, so stop getting all arsey. Can you
Here
reach?
goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Who do you think you are? Lando Calrissian?
We will always find a way.
We just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Like we're in this together, huh? Footy. What an honor to fight by your side in our first mission, but Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Improvisation is always good in battle. Making it up on the hoof without a plan. Always a surefire win success. With clever planning, you just said you were doing it on the hoof, mate. Your troops can pick off enemies without fear of a counterattack unless they have their own archers, of course. So you're leading this mission. Wow. I always knew you'd do great things, Fiddy. Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I end up doing. Wait. Enter. Yes. Alright.
The battle lies before me.
It certainly does. Wait.
Your command?
My command is... Wait.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Heal.
Stay strong, everyone.
He's not coming out to get us, is he? Let's go and sack off this town.
The time to act is now.
Seers.
For Viridia!
We are the winners.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Attack.
Time to end this.
Attack. You are defeated. Come on, Fuddy, let's sack the town. Oh, you can't. Well, I want Fuddy to sack the town. So, yes.
For my people, for my homeland.
Seize. Chapter complete. We are the winners. We captured all the objectives. Neutralized all the key squads. Well, we didn't attack from the hill because you didn't actually get to reach anything, did you? And we got 3 surrenders. And it's a rank S because that's how good we are. Fantastic. Rank S for super. The inner keep at the East Wall Fortress. The Imperial Army certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape. Centurion's Rest. And you think I will go willingly with you? No, Empress Florina, we don't. That's why we're going to tie you up and gag you. You will. We both know that the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. You're much safer here, away from their schemes. And Tyrus, you're gonna get yourself killed. You don't just... Oh, hang on, you see? You see, it's a twist there. We didn't think he was the baddie. I've already given my life. But so too will my men if we don't escape immediately. Please, we must go to the Centurion's rest. She's the perpetrator in all of this. She's the baddie. Yeah, we'll save our game, thank you. See, there's all Games of Thrones going on now. She wants the Iron Throne for herself. With these small forces secured by Footy's army, he doesn't know that he's been played by the higher-ups. General Antires retreats deeper within the forests to his stronghold at Centurion's Rest. As Footy's first mission ends in victory, the Empire recognises his promise as a commander and entrusts him to invade Centurion's Rest and destroy any rebel forces in the area. Despite Zealous' enthusiasm for victory in battle, the meaning of this rebellion begins to weigh on Footy's mind. These are not an invading force, they are common people. Fellow Viridians. It's a civil war. Perhaps, if Antares is brought to heel, there can be a quick end to the violence. Why don't you join? Join him! The village of Eastwall, the people seem relieved to see this. The fighting has left their doorstep, things can get back to normal. Yeah, then we get the drones coming in. We have some time before our next mission. Eastwall will be our home base now. We can trade with the locals, maybe recruit some of them into our force. I'll be at the blacksmith, give my gear a touch up, and then I'll be going to the barber's. So I can get my hair gel put on properly. Catch you later. Hey Freddy, let me show you around. No need to rush. We can relax a bit now. We can talk and get caught up with each other. And as Zilla said, this is a chance for us to make improvements to our Scots and troops by trading with locals. On the top is our resource bar. What happened to our 3 iron that we stole from the mine? It shows how much gold resources and tech points we have. On the top right we can see our faction rank and progress towards our next rank. 42. It's the answer to life, the universe and everything. On the left are all things we can do at our home base. If you need me to walk you through these, click on the info icon and I'm happy to help. Well, it's a good job you're here then, Jules. And /or check out the tutorial option. Don't be afraid to check this anytime for helpful guides! ! When you're all finished up with the home base, just deploy with your archers to move on to the next chapter. Right. So, supports. Relationships. But he's got friends. He's not been a good enough leader if he has friends. Leaders lead. They don't make buddies. Conversations. Fuddy and Jules fancy meeting you here. And Sybil and Jules, red any and blue any. Sybil just definitely does not look happy. Jules though, I mean she's like, yeah. Actually, Jules might be Julian, I suppose. He's got a bandana and everything. But yeah, Jules is happy. Sybil's not happy. What is on our tech tree? Have we got? We've got 2 paper thingies, so that costs 2. Are these? Oh, okay, these grey ones are not unlocked. All support classes gain 20% of maximum HP. Zone of controls. Enemy squads incur a movement penalty when moving between tiles that are adjacent to our infantry type squads. That could be useful. Merchant Envoys expands the mercenary and item trade pools, giving us more opportunities to hire experienced warriors and purchase exotic artifacts. Not ordinary artifacts, exotic ones. Non-leader units and squads now gain LDR at a modest rate. Up to below 10 of the squad's leader's current LDR stat. That's leader stat, I'm guessing. Oh, it's okay, mentorship. Apprentice training unlocks a recruitment slot for apprentices. Army stables. It's now easy for your cavalry squads. We don't have any cavalry at the moment. Alright, so there's a charge attack, but you actually have to move a number of tiles before doing that. Each unit gains a +3 weapon power for each unit of a different type added to the squad. Starting with the second unit type. So if we've got heavy infantry at the front and archers at the back, we gain 3 weapon power for both of them. I think that's what it means. Identify command structure. We now have the ability to use target leader. Defeating an enemy squad leader causes even more morale damage. All new conscript starts at +1 level. Well, that one I think will be very useful. So that one I think we will have. Unlock second artifact slot. We can construct crossbows. Oh, that one as well. Heavy infantry and, yeah, max HP. Or improved arm. Well, I think we want that one, yeah. Oh, have we got to... So how did that one unlock then? Unlock 6 more tier 1 texts to unlock. Alright, okay, so we can get 2 of these. So do we go for increased HP or increased armor? I think increased HP. And that is our research things done. And there's our iron now. So organise army. I think we can reorder squads. Oh. No. So, oh, we can't form a new squad. Can we disband squads? What would I do if I abandoned my destiny? No, not again. Let me prove myself to you. So we can't actually do any of this stuff at the moment. I wanted to join some of these squads together, but apparently we cannot do that. Let's go to the marketplace then. What does the trader have? He has Warrior's Hubris. Teach trait to a unit. How much do we have in... We've got 4,000. So, what about recruiting? Ooh. Ooh. Robertus. He looks pretty good, doesn't he? Benny. Yeah, Benny, you look a bit old Benny. And Lena. Rich and Miriam. I think we want Robertus. Yes, please. Sarah's a level 4 priestess. I think... Well, alright, Benny, we'll take you as well. Good old Ben. And Tobias. Yeah, we'll have... And Manuel. Yeah, we'll have Manuel as well. Milad. And we'll have Sarah, yeah. I think we'll have Lena as well. And Sabine, right. And let's get a Richard and a Zephyr. That seems pretty good. Do we have any items that we can sell? Dragon scale armor? No, I don't want to sell that. Alright, support. So we can't do any of that stuff at the minute. Conversation. So we can have a conversation apparently. Hey there, Jules. Oh, hi, Footy. Great to see you. You just saw us a minute ago. I'm pretty relieved that you and I ended up on the same team. Not sure if I would have made it through the academy without you. Yeah, I'm glad we got assigned to the same campaign too. Lucky break, huh? Yeah. Lucky. So what's it been like for you growing up in Viridia? As a Sayunari. Well, I feel very fortunate. I haven't suffered any abuse at all because I don't look like a minority. My adopted parents made sure I didn't grow up without knowing about my Sarinari heritage. It sounds like such a wondrous place. Yeah, shame outsiders can't show their face there anymore without being turned away. I lost so much during the succession war for basically nothing. They're protective of their way of life, so said my parents, who were a bit racist. Maybe Viridia's leaders could learn a thing or two from there. Can't imagine what is good is to come from the attacks on the Donari temples. Those Viridians are devotees of Donar and their kebabs. It's as if they're trying to provoke people. Yeah, I don't... No, you don't like this sort of thing. Politics. Yeah, it's okay. You usually go in my head with this stuff. But I like listening to it anyway, pretending that I'm smarter than I am. You're great company, Footy. Ha ha. Sometimes I don't understand it. Your optimism. But I sure appreciate it. Oh, we've just become... I thought they were already friends. They were at the academy. This game makes no sense. Right, let's have another conversation. We want some red on blue action here. Turn your frown upside down, Sybil. Good thing we showed up, Hajul. Can't let the others take all the glory. Oh, come on. Glory's not all that important. Says you. You're sweet and all, but we were adopted by rich nobles. Hence my gold necklace and strange eyebrows. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. Hang on. You're the one with the fancy clothes. Sibs. Jules has just got this little crappy shirt, look. He can't even afford to get his hair cut properly. What do you want so bad anyway? You're doing great. Have I told you that I tried to become a paladin? You tried very hard then, didn't you? Not yet, but that seems right up your alley. Exactly. Well, I keep saying. But the temple leadership said I was too hot-headed and ambitious. Ugh. So here I am, just a plain old army priestess. Moan, 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 moan. You could be stacking shelves, Sybil. Thank yourself lucky. This seems very important to you. Have you ever seen the girls in the Sisterhoods of Justice? No? Hum one of the tunes. They're so amazing and loved by everybody. Apart from the Brotherhood of Justice, presumably. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry, I'm being so selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, I can't say I've thought about it too much. I just take things day by day. There should be hyphens on that. Yep, that's probably easier than always chasing the future. A man's reach should exceed his grasp. Or what's a heaven for? I got 5 stars for that. Lovely. Chapter 2. For whose sake? Well, we've done all the stuff in this chapter. And we shall see. But I'm quite enjoying this. And although Antares has fled with the Empress Florina to the deep forest, we'll be leaving this here, and so ending today's 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day. And today has been day 306. See, I'd nearly forgotten again. And we have been looking at Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. A tactical RPG. Very much like Tactics Ogres, I think. It's good. I do like this. And I want to play more. More of it, I say. So I may well stream some more of this. Outside of the normal 365-day gaming challenge stuff. But I will be back again with another game for my pile of shame. Tomorrow. For I do this every single day. But until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I will wish you farewell.